Hello everybody, thank you for joining us for another update. We want to start right off with an encouragement for all of you to take some time. You know, we're getting close to the end of the year already, but take some time, even as we continue in this year, to find new ways to step out in faith.
Sometimes the Holy Spirit is asking us to do something, or we're even asking God for more, that we could increase our relationship with Him, or we could know more of Him. And He's speaking to us, yet He's asking us to do things that we may be uncomfortable doing. Mm-hmm. And so what we want to encourage you with is pick one thing that God is asking you to do that is outside of your comfort zone and do it. Right? It doesn't get easier when you don't do it,
right,
but it gets easier when you start obeying and you start stepping out and you start trying the new thing, and then wait and see what God can do in your life.
Yeah, there are opportunities everywhere we go. So listen to Holy Spirit, listen to what He has for you to do, and then just step out and see what happens. Taking risk is nerve-wracking sometimes. It's risky, right? But God often calls us to take risk. That's a big part of living this Christian lifestyle. And you know, some of the ways that we always follow Holy Spirit and engage in is we look for things He wants us to do in the community we're in. So for example, we just finished having a big school supply giveaway with Kids Connection and Pastor Terry out in Anacostia, and that was a lot of fun, giving away supplies, backpacks and bags to students as they get ready to go back to school. That's a very practical way people can step out in faith. We're discipling more people, very intentionally taking people aside and spending time with them and discipling them and helping them to grow in their faith. We're teaching more in some local areas instead of just traveling to other states and things. And so look for opportunities, look for ways you can do more, look for ways that Holy Spirit can take you into a place where you can do more for the kingdom, and you can watch people grow and you can watch environments transform because you're there stepping out in that place of faith.
And it can be challenging, you know, some days when there are days where I just want to sit at home and read a book.
Right.
But God is like, hey, didn't I ask you to do something? I need you to call somebody, have coffee with them, encourage them, you know. And so those are the ways that we can do that. What I love about what we've been doing a lot of local teaching and training. And so we want to invite you to reach out to us if you want to have us come out and do a training in your church or in your home gathering, or if you lead a Bible study. Like, we would love to come out and teach about what Holy Spirit has showed us or what we've experienced, and even share the testimonies of how God called us into Anacostia and what God is doing now. There's so many testimonies, and that's why we do what we do. It's not so we can expand our resumes or our repertoires. It's so we can step out of our comfort zone to be who Jesus needs us to be in the moment. Right? And so we do that by doing our local teaching, building relationships with people. And we just want to encourage you to don't get lost in the everyday. Right? Having a relationship with Jesus is a really exciting adventure. And if you're not feeling the adventure, then maybe you need to ask the question, what am I missing, or what am I not doing? So we just bless you with the supernatural boldness to say yes to what God is asking you to do, and to listen and lean into Him for direction, and take it one step at a time. You don't have to build a whole new ministry in one day. You just have to keep saying yes to Jesus.